national journals and conferences. He is a recipient of many awards like Best Computer Science Faculty of the Year 2015, Best Research Supervisor Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, Desamitra Award, and Best Paper Award. His research focus on network databases, data mining, distributed computing, data compression, mobile computing, real-time system, and bioinformatics. At present, he is a secretary of Ngm Alumni Association, coordinator of IQAC, controller of the examination. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Dr. Manikam Cherian, sir, to present the valedictory address.
My beloved friend and respected principal of this college, Dr. Muthukumaran sir, the senior most professor of this college, and also our computer science HOD, Dr. Anthony Selvadas Dhanamani sir, and the chief conveners, Dr. Indumati ma'am, Dr. Kannan sir, and the senior professor, Dr. Duraraj, our physics ma'am, Dr. Manjulavalli, our chemistry ma'am, Dr. Indumati, and my dear friends, Dr. Shivasankar and Dr. Haridas, Rajasenadipati, and the backbone of this conference, Dr. Kanagaraj, and also Dr. Ramadevi, and the distinguished professors and my dear students. Good afternoon to all of you. First of all, I express my gratitude to our beloved President, Dr. B.K. Krishnaraj Vanavarayar sir, for having appreciated me in our inaugural session for having got 72nd rank in an era of ranking for our college. And also, I thank our chief convener, Dr. Anthony Selvadas sir, and also Dr. Muthukumaran sir, our principal, our own principal, for having given me the opportunity to share my thoughts about this in this conference. Dear friends, once there is an article in the last year saying that there are around 4,000 scientists in the world. Only 10 researchers have been placed in the highly cited researchers from India. See, among the 4,000 researchers across the globe, only 10 Indian researchers have come from India. One of them is, you all may be knowing, he is none other than Bharat Ratna C.N.R. Rao. And among these 10 researchers, one of them is Savawat alumnus, who is none other than Dr. Saktivel Ratnasamy. It's a great honor to all of us. Not only he is from mathematics field. And also, in the last year, all might have seen the number of researchers across the globe, when the Clarivate Analytics has given the list, among the few Indian researchers, 3 researchers have come from our college, our own alumni, who is none other than Saktivel Ratnasamy, Lakshmanan from Bharatdasan University, and also Namasivayam of Botany Department from Bharatbharatiya University. It's the greatest honor as far as our college is concerned. Having a college situated in a semi-urban area, if our college is able to produce 3 top researchers in the world, think of the capacity of our college. You don't think that when you see the word NAC grading or something like that, we are somewhat behind what other college. It is not so. It is not so. When we studied in this college, while I studied in this college, at that time our college is next to PhD College of Arts and Science. Even PhD or Krishnamal College and Kungunad Art Schools, everything have come behind us. That's about the greatest thing as far as our college is concerned. And normally, if you take QS values, how these concepts have all come, you all may be knowing when you take NAC, NARF and also ARIA ranking. So when you see what world rankings, you may not see what none of the universities, none of the Indian universities come in the top 200. That's the reason why our politicians, our Modi has taken a step to go for what NAC, to go for what NARF, and to go for what ARIA ranking. You all might be knowing what is NAC grading. But when NARF ranking is what closely related to your world ranking. When you take ARIA ranking, that is mainly for innovation and also for the patents. So our aim is, we have to, even though India is so it is about the top the most populated country in the world. You'll be telling me, sir, you may be thinking that, sir, China is the most populated. How do you say that India is about the most populated country? It is second. You all be saying second. It is not so. As far as about your land is concerned, our India is 3 times smaller than China. But if you see about your population, only 3 crores we are behind China. Only 3 crores population difference is there. Even then, we are not able to make any inventor to our to the world. Normally, when you take NARF ranking, even the world ranking also, so among the 6 parameters, the most important crucial parameter is citations per faculty and also the Hatch index. How these citations per faculty will be coming? It is nothing but if you have published the papers in Web of Science or Scopus, the number of citations will come. So only if you have more number of citations, even when you take Ratnaswamy, Saktivel Ratnaswamy, he has been named as one of the top researchers in the world, scientists in the world, because of his citations only. He hasn't made any product. You all may be thinking that he has invented many products. It is not so. He has been rated as one of the top researchers because of his citations. So that's the reason why we are conducting this type of conferences. That is the reason why we are asking our management to conduct this type of conferences, to have more number of Web of Science papers or Scopus papers. If you are able to have more number of Scopus or Web of Science papers, automatically the citations will also be coming. That's a crucial factor as far as NARF ranking is concerned. You all might be knowing. That is about whatever the data, when you take the 5 parameters, the crucial parameter is the research. Even then in the research side, the number of Scopus or Web of Science papers and also the number of citations. That's the reason why, even though when you take any other parameter as far as neighboring the college called Ramakrishna Vidyalaya is concerned, it is able to come in within top 50. We are not able to come. Among the 5 parameters, we have overtaken the Ramakrishna Vidyalaya. Only difference between our college and also Ramakrishna Vidyalaya college is only the number of citations and the number of papers. That's the reason why we are compelling our management to have more number of Scopus or Web of Science papers from our college. That's about the main thing. That's about the motto of this conference. When you take this thing, when you compare our country with China also, in everything, you all may be saying that, sir, our country is agriculture related country. Even if you take the patents, if you take patents, ours is not coming in the more number of patents. Patents published or when you take patents granted, China is the number 1 country. Next is USA. Whereas if you take our India, ours is about the 48th rank. See that? And one tiny country called Luxembourg, it is having only 5.6 lakh population. It is able to come in the top 20. It is 18th rank. It has got only 5.6 lakhs population. Whereas our Chennai is having more than 1 crore population. Even there, so even that particular country is not as big as our Chennai. But they are able to make Luxembourg as one of the top inventors in the world, inventor country in the world. But ours is not. So that's the reason why we are having more number of rankings to make our country as one of the top countries in the world. Even when you take agricultural side also, China is coming number 1. You all may be saying that when you take agri output, China is about number 1, not India. But our country's farmland is 3 times more than China. See there. Our country's farmland is what 3 times more than China, but when you take what agree what growth or what output, agree what product output, that is what a number one country. It is able to produce what 3 times greater than what India. So in the what invention side, in the what agri side, even in the what industry side also, you all may be knowing, ours is not coming in the what top what 5 countries or something like that in the world. But even though our country is the 5th largest country in the world, so that is the reason why we are having what all these rankings. That is the reason why our government is compelling us to conduct what this type of what conferences. So that's a reason why we are conducting this conference, and of course this conference, if we are able to make or have what more number of Scopus or Web of Science papers for our what college, there will be the what real success of what this particular conference. Surely they will be coming because of what the effort that has been taken by our what HOD Dr. Anthony Selvadas Dhanamani. You all may be knowing that he is the what number 1 most cited man as far as what Google Scholar is concerned. He is the what man having what more number of what journal publications. He is having what more than what more number of what PhDs he has what produced. He is about number one as far as our college is concerned. That is the reason why our management is asking our research coordinator, he is our right person for the research coordinator also, to conduct what this type of what conferences. He has taken about a much pain. Everybody knows about it. We all have to thank our what Dr. Anthony Selvadas Dhanamani. Even on behalf of what IQC also, I thank our what my HOD for having what conducted this particular conference so successfully. And also I thank Dr. Indumadi ma'am, Dr. Kannan ma'am, other conveners, co-conveners, organizing secretaries, technical committee people. In particular, I have to compliment what my colleague in me, what IQC department, Dr. Kanagaraj, for having conducted this type of this conference successfully. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Feedback is the key to improvement. We seek it with sincerity and accept it with grace. I once again call upon Mrs. M. Maladi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to introduce Dr. M. Rajasenadipati Sir, HOD, Department of Computer Technology, as he will be presenting the conference analysis.
It's my privilege to share the profile of Dr. M. Rajasenadipati experience with a specialization in signal processing and computer networks. He has more than 10 years experience in research and he produced 15 MPhil candidates. He has actively participated in national and international conferences and includes national and international level publication. He is certified in IBM mainframe and has CCNA certificates. One of the notable research invention is Braille hand glove of visually impaired people. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I welcome Dr. M. Rajasenadipati Sir, HOD, Department of Computer Science, Computer Technology, to present the outcome and conference analysis.
Respected principal with great principle, particularly great modern history principle. Respected Beastman of Computer Science Department, Dr. Anthony Sir. Respected modern controller and research guru of computer science, Dr. Manikchelyan Sir. Faculties from various departments, delegates of this conference, and my dear students. A pleasant good evening to all present here. Talking about this conference, in biological science, we received 32 papers from different conference topics. Biosensor to quantum, imaging to biochemical area. Out of 32 papers, 25 members were present in their paper in online mode. One of the notable paper in biological science is diabetic material analytics. That is CGP, Continuous Glucose Monitoring System, by Manigandan V. In physical science, 15 papers from physics department, 60 papers from mathematics, 40 papers from chemistry. Out of 115 papers, 90 members present their papers in online mode. For computational science, 120 papers received from different areas like IoT to mobile computing, cloud to AI, Out of 120 papers, 90 papers were present in online mode. Talking about feedback, all participants are impressed on research topics with real-life examples. All are really enjoyable with the best online mode. Some papers are limelight for researchers. The presentation covered a wide range of topics and yet were all connected by our common research intervals. Also, some suggestion about internet connectivity and paper confirmation on time. In a nutshell, 270 papers, 190 live online presentation, 800 attendees, 21 parallel links, 4 speakers through virtual mode, 120 different conference topics in emerging trends in science and technology. It crosses the border and rules the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The roots of all goodness lie in the soil of appreciation. For appreciation and showering our gratitude, Dr. A. Kanagaraj, sir, is here to present the vote of thanks. I present unto you a brief intro of him. Dr. R. Kanagaraj started his career as a software engineer and continued his research career in NGM for more than 5 years and upgraded himself as an assistant professor. In his career, he has published 18 research articles and 2 books. He has organized 9 seminars and has actively participated in more than 15 national and international conferences and workshops. At presently, he is guiding MPhil candidates and produced a PhD candidate. I invite Dr. A. Kanagaraj, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, for vote of thanks.
Respected Principal Sir, Dr. R. Muthukumaran Sir, Respected Dr. Anthony Selvadas, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science, Respected R. Manikachalian Sir, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and IQAC Coordinator, Respected Rajasanadipati Sir, Head, Department of CT, and Respected Rama Devi Madam, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, and all faculties from all the departments. Good evening to one and all present here. It is a time to say vote of thanks. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion on behalf of ETIST 2021. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty for making today's occasion a resounding one. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend heartfelt gratitude to the college management for providing all facilities to make this conference a great success. I place my sincere thanks to the President Sir for his presidential address in the morning session. I deeply thank Dr. Muthukumaran, the Principal of Ngm College, for his overwhelming support extended. I am very much happy to extend my sincere thanks to show my deep gratitude to all the chief patrons and chief conveners. I would like to thank the convener, co-convener, and the organizing committee of various departments for making this conference a successful one. On behalf of the conference organizing committee, I extend a deep sense of gratitude to all the resource persons. I extremely thank the media persons and our special thanks to the sponsors ABT Industries Dairy Division, CSI, ISTE, IETE, IEE, Riasa Labs. I heartfelt thanks to the communication team members for the major role in maintaining smooth communication and interaction with the participants. A deep sense of appreciation to the reporter team for this excellent work from sunrise to sunset. A big thank to the technical committee members for your cooperation. And I owe my gratitude to Dr. R. Aruchami Rajani, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, for the wonderful MOC in both sessions. And a special thanks to Ms. M. Maladi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, for the traditional floor art, the Rangoli, and for the decoration of Kuthuvilakku. I place my gratitude to Mr. T. Manikandan, Assistant Professor, Department of BBA, for a support rendered towards the video creating and editing. I thank Ms. Sakti Kriba and Mr. Kaliyappan, Research Scholars, Department of Computer Science, for being the backbone of technical committee. For the virtual conference to become a successful event, the lab technicians, photographers, and electricians must be thanked for their timely support. I take immense pleasure in extending my sincere thanks to the executive officer and management representative, Mr. Muniyasamy sir, for fundraising, connecting with management, industries tie-up, complete conference approval from management, great initiative in publishing the journals in Scopus, UGC, Web of Science, and entire motivation and support for the science team. I greet the faculties who have introduced the dignitaries. Though they were from our institution, this introduction was eventually made to reach out globally. Last but not least, my special thanks for the catering team members, Dr. R. Ashok Kumar, Director of Physical Education, and SGS students. I once again thank the organizing committee, resource persons, conference delegates, reviewers, the collaboration partners, members of the college management, management representatives, participating institutions, research centers, companies, and all volunteers and supporters who have helped us directly or indirectly to make this conference a very grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we have a national anthem. I kindly request the audience to rise for the national anthem.